Alright, so we've got a nice 115 nautical mile VFR flight lined up here today. We'll be taking off out of Lubbock International, heading to Amarillo, and along the way we'll be checking out Palo Duro Canyon. So Lubbock is under a Class Charlie and has a clearance delivery frequency, so we'll be talking to them on the ground and getting flight following. Then once in the air, we'll head out to the north-northwest. We'll be passing by Plainview that's got this nice cross configuration, so that should be a good waypoint. And then we'll continue on to the north-northwest, and we should start to see the canyon. Once we're over the canyon, we'll do a nice tour, couple steep turns, and get some cool shots. Then once we're about done, we'll start heading out to the west, and then we'll be looking for Amarillo Falls, that is Hotel 81. That's got a nice north-south runway here of 6,000 feet, so it should be a good waypoint as well, and not to be mistaken with Tradewind, which has an intersecting runway, or of course Amarillo International with its 13,500 foot runway 4. So we'll be looking for that. Today on the ATC side of things, we're going to be using SayIntentions. So this is a AI computer-generated ATC program. This isn't staffed by real people, but similar to Pilot Edge, it gives you the full slew of facilities all the way from clearance delivery, ground, ATIS on the ground as well. So ATIS, clearance delivery, ground, tower, departure, approach, and center frequencies. It is still in beta. It's come a really long way though in the past 5 months. It basically every week is getting better. So that's what we'll be using today. Should be a nice flight. We'll try to include some of the ATC in here as well. Yeah, so let's get into it.
Lubbock Preston Smith International Airport, information Juliet. 1753 Zulu. Wind 135 at 8. Visibility 10. Sky conditions, clear. Temperature 33. Dew point 7. Altimeter 3004. Arriving and departing runways 17 right, 8. Visual approaches in use. Advise on course heading, altitude, and if flight following is requested. Read back all runway and hold short instructions. VFR departures contact clearance delivery on 125.8, advise on initial contact you have information Juliet.
Lubbock clearance, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet is type Cessna 310. Request flight following to Amarillo at 7,500, information Juliet.
Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet, Lubbock clearance, maintain VFR at or below 7,500 feet. Departure on 119.2, squawk 1664.
VFR at or below 7,500, departure 119.2, squawk 1664, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet.
Twin Cessna 25 Juliet, read back, correct?
Lubbock ground, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet's at Lubbock Arrow. Request taxi for a VFR departure to the north. Information Juliet.
Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet, Lubbock ground, runway 8, via Lima, Juliet, cross runway 35 left, then Golf.
Cessna 908, Charlie Echo taxi to holding point Charlie 2 via taxiway Bravo. Taxiing to holding point Charlie 2 via Bravo, Cessna 908, Charlie Echo.
Taxi to runway 8 via Lima, Juliet, Golf, cross 35 left, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet. Lubbock Tower, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet, holding short runway 8, ready for departure.
Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet, Lubbock Tower, winds 140 at 15, runway 8, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 8, cleared for takeoff, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet. Pressures look good, airspeed's alive. Alright. And we're off. Alright, good positive rate.
Warrior Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie, make right traffic, runway 21, cleared for takeoff. Making right traffic, cleared for takeoff. Runway 21, Warrior Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie. Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie, turn left, heading 270 vectors for sequencing. Left heading 270, Diamond Tree 71 Bravo, Charlie.
Turn out to the north. Set climb power. So 24.5 volt manifold. 2500 on RPM. Fuel flow is set for 4,000 feet.
Contact departure, please.
After departure, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet.
Land runway 31.
Lubbock departure, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet is 4,700, climbing 7,500.
Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet, Lubbock approach, radar contact.
Tick on autopilot. So we're coming up on Palo Duro Canyon here. We're going to start a slight turn out to the right. 050 heading. And while we're doing that, before we get too distracted, we're going to get Amarillo ATIS pulled up on 18.85. Just have that ready. On COM 2. On COM 1, we're also going to go ahead and think about getting Amarillo approach 119.5. Just ready when we need it. There we go. Temperatures and pressures look much better. Solver temperatures have cooled off from the climb, and looking at 300 Fahrenheit each side. Alright, so we're going to start a descent down to 6,500 as we start heading westbound, and go ahead and pick up the ATIS in Amarillo. So we're about 20 miles out at this point. Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet, request frequency change to Amarillo approach.
Cessna 25 Juliet, frequency change approved. Contact Amarillo, approach on 119.5.
Frequency change approved, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet. Amarillo approach, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet. We're 15 to the south, inbound to land full stop, and we have information Golf. Not looking for it.
Expect runway 13.
Roger, expect runway 13 into Amarillo, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet. Okay, much better.
Cessna 25 Juliet, winds 140 at 17, runway 13, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 13, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet. clunked it down right on the 1,000 footers. Go ahead and get our flaps out. Get some aerodynamic braking and see if we can make this turn off here. Amarillo ground, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet is clear of 13 at Kilo 3. Request taxi to signature.
Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet, Amarillo ground, taxi to signature via Kilo 3, Kilo Papa Charlie.
Taxi to signature via Kilo 3, Kilo Papa Charlie, Twin Cessna 5225 Juliet.